Hello everyone and welcome back to EchPlays Galacticraft. We're now on the space station once again. Last time, if you recall, we were doing some upkeep to everything. We built all this stuff, we took a tour of all the places. We even made ourselves a space garden on the space station, as you can see in this area here. It looks amazing. I haven't been online since the last time, so nothing's really grown. But over the time of this episode, hopefully it will. In this episode, we're going to be going back and forth between the Earth and the Moon and so forth because we need to bring all of our machines up here. We may not hook them up yet and test them out, but we want to get them placed in different spots and so forth. So we want, I think we're going to put oxygen stuff in there, and then put our random machines in various like ore refineries and stuff like that in this area, and then we need to put any sort of power. But we did mess with at least the power stuff in here. Let's see, it's still not working, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on here. I think maybe because this wire, but I'm not totally sure. I am going to unhook it and see what's going on. It may have been because it was nighttime, but it looks like it was daytime now, so I'm not real sure what's going on here. We may have to mess with it a little bit later. We don't really need it this episode though, because we're just going to be moving all the stuff up top. And you may have noticed this blue beam in the middle where the spawner is, and that's because I placed a waypoint, because I've named this bad boy finally. I named him in the honor, or in the way that we've named all of our stuff so far. In the famous Kevins, we've named our Earth-based Kevin Spacey. We named our Moon-based Kevin Bacon, and we've named our space station, boom, Kevin Costner. That's right, the famous bodyguard. Kevin Costner saved Whitney Houston's life once, then failed the second time because that bitch is dead. Alright, no disrespect to Whitney Houston or any of her fans. I thought that was always ironic, to be honest. Kind of hilarious. Okay, that said, we need to, first of all, we're getting low on oxygen, so we're going to have to go back to Earth anyway. So let's go ahead and head back, and we'll charge up our oxygen tanks, and that's probably going to be the last thing we move over, is our oxygen refill stuff, because who knows if we're going to need it. And unfortunately, we can't just move it up to the moon because of the power is not working. So let's go ahead and sleep. Let's get our sleep on. I think we're going to move our NASA workbench up there first. That'd be pretty sweet, right? Pretty awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, let's see. Hopefully nothing breaks. Unlock schematic. I don't want to... Actually, we may not move this until I know for sure that it's not going to start us over. Granted, I have like 20 moonbugs. I have 2 in here. I've thrown a bunch away. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just move this thing. Pow. Alright, we got it. And let's see. What can we move? We can move these things. Is this a furnace? Yeah, let's move that. Let's move the... this is a coal generator. I think we moved the refinery to the moon, but I'm not, yeah, I think we did, to fuel up our moon buggy. Let's see, what else do we need to move? I think that's it, really. Well, this is going to be a short episode, if that's all this is. There are some machines, obviously, here that we talked about. I guess we could move the compressor and the circuit fabricator, which has a bunch of stuff in it still. Get that out of there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, let's move these then. Fine. Fine. Alright. So we got these, and I'm going to go ahead and take one of the moon buggy schematics just in case our NASA workbench is reset. Oh yeah, we need the oxygen. We need to oxygen up. So let's go ahead and get our power reset. We may just go to the moon, or go ahead and go with what we have and leave this thing. Actually, no, we won't. That's a dumb idea. That's a dumb fucking idea, Esh. What are you talking about? What the hell are you even talking about? And that's not working. Let's go ahead and go down here and see what's going on. It looks as though we have a full oxygen tank right there. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah. Alright, so let's check and see if this is working. Yeah, it is charging now. So not enough power there. Let's go ahead and unhook this. And only have it hooked up to the collector. That way it's going to be charged up. And then see how the power's looking. It's alright. It's alright. Put that back up. Let's go ahead and let's charge as many as we. Let's just charge them. I'm going to charge them up. Tell you what, I'm going to edit this out. I'm going to charge these tanks up. And when I come back, we'll have 3 full oxygen tanks. Aw, shit. That's going to be the tightest of all pussies. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, that was misogynistic, and I apologize. Sometimes I just get excited. My loins get away from me. I don't know what I'm saying. I think we need to break this wire, though. Okay, I'm back. I have 2 full oxygen tanks on me and another 3rd one in my inventory. So I've got them all full. Now I just need to find out which of these going where. So we got osmium compressor, crusher, electric furnace, coal generator, electric compressor, and circuit fabricator. I think almost all these, if not every single one, is going to go into the heavy machinery wing for the time being. And naturally, whenever we start running out of room, we'll expand these wings. I don't know if we'll maybe give them a 2nd floor up and down, so they're like 3-tiered or something, or if we'll make them just larger rooms. I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time it makes it necessary. So I think what we're going to do first is place our NASA workbench right in the middle, if we can, like right here. It has. Oh, it doesn't have room, guys. It doesn't have room. Oh, that sucks. Where can we put? We're gonna remove maybe the top here. Not sure how I feel about this. Not sure how I feel about this. We may have. Oh shit! I'm in space. Just hit me that I'm in the middle of outer space. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Let's see. There we go. It's hard to get in there. Okay. That's not gonna work either. Okay, so clearly we'd have to remove the roof for this to work. I think what we're going to do is we're going to place this, and this is really unfortunate, but we may just move it later. Maybe this room has enough room? No, it doesn't. We're going to maybe move this, put this outside, which is fucking crazy, actually. Shit, man, where are we going to put this? That's not going to work. We can't put it outdoors. We can't put it outside in outer space. Shit, we may have to actually build another floor already. Shit, man. Alright, well, I got it. We'll do this. This is a tough one. I guess we'll just move this glowstone torch out of the way, and we'll put it like here and here instead. And we'll plan to have this as a ladder hole, which is a hole meant for ladders, if you didn't know. And we'll just put this here. And for now, we'll leave it just open like this. Close it back up, but that is where we're going to put this ladder for sure. It'll be ladder up, unless we have some sort of elevator, or maybe we'll just build stairs at some point. Probably will build stairs at some point, and we'll also close that in at some point as well. So that's, I don't really like it, but it's just a temporary fix. Alright, so let's put the most important machines down first, which are the compressor and the fabricator. Let's put these down. There's that one. No energy coming through it, so that's going to be an issue, obviously. And then there's this one, which I'm going to put like this. There we go. It's all hooked up. There we go. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do is move this one. Come here, you bitch. Alright, and put it on top of this one. There we go. And we have to move this. Already we're having to redesign the glowstone situation. There we go. And put an extra wire up. There we go. So both of these are hooked up to the power system. Immediately, we're doing great here. We're doing fucking amazing. Okay, coal generator we're going to put in this room as well for backup power generation. So let's go ahead and put this one, I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe just, I'm thinking in the middle here. Like right here in the middle. I'm not sure though. Maybe like this. And that way we can hook our wires like this up to this, and it'll just be powering right into the main power line if we need it. Just back up. Alright, and electric furnace. So this is going to be part of our coal production. So let's put this over here. We may move this. I didn't really think all of this through yet, but we're just going to get them all in the right rooms. You know, we're just going to get them all in the correct areas of the base. I think I'm going to put this and this like that. They're relevant to each other. These are relevant to each other-ish, sort of. And we can come back. You know what? I'm moving this. This is already annoying. It's already annoying me. I'm going to put it over here in this corner. There you go. And we are going to have to move these like pretty much to new spots immediately as soon as we actually want them to be powered up. But this episode, we're concentrating on just getting everything up here and into the right room. Okay, we're going back now to Earth once more, and then we're going to head from there to the moon. Hello, welcome back to the moon. Hello, moon. Hello, Kevin Bacon. Welcome. We're coming back temporarily to grab some stuff here. Let's make sure we didn't leave anything in the chests. I do think we should have a bed on the space station somewhere. Let's see what else. We can take some signs with us. Shiz. Let's see here. Anything else good in here? Not really. Not really. Okay. Let's grab some of the machinery then. Some oxygen sealer here. Let's see. Let's break open the door here. This is a generator. This is the oxygen storage module, and this is the oxygen collector. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Let's grab this. These as well. Let's make sure we get everything that we need, including these wires, just cause. And maybe eventually we'll come back up here when we're rich. We can actually afford to have a bunch of different machines in a bunch of different locations. But until then, we'll just deal with not having an oxygen sealer on the moon. Because, I mean, the only time we're really here is to go fight moon monsters, you know? At this point, we've pretty much worn out our welcome here on the moon. We have very little to do on the moon other than go to the moon dungeons and try to kill moon bosses for schematics. The rest of our time is going to be spent on the space station until, of course, we get our Mars schematic, which by that I mean, of course, our Tier 2 rocket schematic, which is our main goal right now. But we are taking a break to go ahead and get our space station equipped, ready to live in. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all of our oxygen apparatus. I'm wondering if this module is full. It's going to stay, if this oxygen storage module is going to stay full of oxygen, or if it reset, because it looks like on the picture that it's full, which would be amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and set everything up. Alright, we've got 3 machines: the sealer, the storage module, and the collector. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the middle, like so. What is this, a collector? Yeah. And we're going to break this temporarily and put this in the hole. This is a sealable oxygen pipe. Put that bad boy there. And that, of course, is going to be so that we can pump oxygen from the collector to somewhere else, maybe? I don't even know at this point. Alright, whatever. Oxygen storage module. Actually, that's what needs to be in the middle. The collector can be over there next to the wire. The storage module has to be next to this thing, though. I'm not sure if this is right or not. I don't remember which color is the input and which is the output. All I know is this machine doesn't need power. I don't think. So we're just going to deal with it like as if we know what we're doing, which of course is not true at all. Alright, we need to now put the sealer down, which... Do we really need a sealer in here just yet? I think we should put the sealer in the middle. We have the collector, which is the key here. Definitely the key. Alright, let's go ahead and put... I'm trying to think. I actually have a better spot for this. I have a much better spot. Let's move this pipe. And let's put the collector here. There we go. That's perfect. The output is red on this machine, but that doesn't mean this is right. So we may have to switch that. Okay, we've got not enough power collector going, so that's hooked up to the power. Now we may have to switch this around so that it's facing the opposite direction. Let's see, is that right? Yeah, it should be. If wait a minute, what the hell? Oxygen sealer is not the right thing. God damn it. All right, oxygen sealer. What did I just break and it's gone now? Where the hell did the machine go? Oh, there it is. Fucking oxygen. Fucking low gravity, everybody. Everybody low gravity. Meet it. Welcome to your hell in Minecraft, where all of the items you break fly 70 feet. And also probably not the best situation to... No, it's the wrong way. A low oxygen environment, probably not the best place to plant farms, considering if you jump on things. Alright, so the red is the output on this collector. I'm following that logic that the red is the output on the storage module as well, but it could very well not be correct, and the people that made this fax pack are mentally retarded, which is not a big deal. I mean, if you're mentally retarded, there's nothing wrong with you. It's not your fault, and but you maybe shouldn't be making texture packs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, so we got the collector and everything hooked up, theoretically correctly. In theory, this is right. Just saying. In theory, that is right. Now we want the oxygen sealer to be hooked up as well. There we go. We got an oxygen sealer here, but that's not going to work really, is it? You know what? I've got an idea. I have an idea. That is fucking open to space. Good God, that's frightening. That is frightening. Okay, let's put this here. And let's try to get the wire in. Like so. I don't like that. Give me that wire back. Alright, let's put that there. Yes, that's right. That's right. Alright, now we got to put the tin decoration block back. There we go. Now, in theory, and we're doing a lot of theoretical stuff here today, I guess. I feel like I've said in theory a lot. If we haven't tested this out now, so keep in mind, I don't know if we can do this. We may not be able to hook the wires up. Like, this may not be connected. We may have to have a wire between this thing and that thing. But I think these are just considered wires. So, again, in theory, this should be working. Like, if we had power, of course, but we don't, because the energy cube is still an issue. So I guess to end the episode, since we've pretty much pulled all of our blocks down that we need... Oh yeah, we need to go actually... Before we mess with the power system, which is going to take forever, I'm sure, to figure out why it's not working, because, as you know, this mod pack, or at least my version of the mod pack, is never actually functioning correctly in terms of the power. We always have to do something to make it work. Next. Alright, do we have any more schematics? Unlock schematic. Back. Next. There we go. Okay, so we now have it working again. We did have to actually waste a moon buggy schematic on there, but that's fine, because odds are, not only do we have more than enough now, we're going to have about 37 more before we actually find the right schematic. So it's not a big deal. Alright. Alright, guys. We need to go back to the power system. And see what's going on here. They're collecting energy because it's daytime. They're full with energy. Their reservoirs are full. So why isn't this working? Is the question I guess we have to ask ourselves. Why the hell isn't this working? Maybe it needs to be rebooted again. No, that didn't do anything. Let's try picking it up, putting it down again. That's the opposite direction. Let's try it this way. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, glowstone. What are you trying to pull here, bro? Come on, bro. Alright, and let's hook it up once more. Nothing happening. Let's pretend... Look, I know for a fact that the dark side, this side, look, these are all open-sided. This side has this little notch. I know for a fact that that is the output. But because this game sucks dick, sucks all the dicks, we're going to pretend like that isn't the thing. We're just going to test everything. Why isn't this working? God damn it, man. It was working earlier. Now it's not. That's what's happening here. It was working earlier and now it isn't. What the hell, man? Enable it again. Maybe it's full. I can't tell. It says 32 of 32 MJ. So maybe it is actually full already, and that's why enough power is being generated, which means that maybe these wires are way too long to actually generate any power. Wait, no, it has power. Oh shit, it's working, guys. Well, fuck me in the butt. Exciting. It's so exciting. It makes me want to do anal. Alright, Jesus Christ. Okay, so these don't have power, though. So, that tells me... Wait a minute. This thing is collecting oxygen somehow. That's curious. That is curious. It stopped now, but it was, at some point, collecting oxygen. Which tells me that we do have power running through, just not enough. So that's good, actually. That is good. It's good news. We've proven a lot of stuff today. We've proven the fact that the NASA workbench does reset itself in terms of all the schematics it has saved inside of it when you remove it. We've proven that this type of block here, the sealable wires, actually do function as wires themselves. So they do have the ability to power things if you set them right next to them. We've proven to ourselves that with great vigor and resourcefulness we can actually accomplish fitting out our space station Kevin Costner with all the great machinery that we could ever imagine. Except it's not actually working all the way. I will say that it's supposed to be going down if it had power, and it is clearly not. I am actually wondering if maybe we could just hook up enable seal. That's not, there's no point in doing that because we don't have oxygen hooked up to it. God damn it. There's a bunch of work to be done, including but not limited to figuring out why the hell this isn't working. I'm actually thinking that maybe we hooked up these, that's why it's powered, is because we've foregone the energy cube and they're just hooked up directly, which could be the case. The energy cube could be the weakest link. And by the judging by that energy, and if it's working in here, oh, it is working. Holy shit. Well, everyone, we figured out the weak link, and it's the energy cube, which is just stopping the power from doing anything. So if we hook up the solar panels directly to our power lines, they power the machines. What a day. So we've got 4 solar panels in there, and they're not doing an amazing job, but they're powering everything while they're idle, at least. Once we start doing stuff, though, you know, these have power. We haven't hooked anything else up, but I'm confident that this is all functioning. The wires themselves work perfectly. The power itself, maybe not. Maybe we need a lot more solar panels, and also we need to make this room all glass so that no matter where the sun is, it's not being blocked by our sweet roof, our sweet ass roof. So I guess that's all. We've accomplished our goal. Next time we're going to make sure that it's all hooked up correctly. We're going to make sure that everything is working, and then we're going to probably go do some adventuring on the moon again, I guess, because there's not a lot of stuff left to do up here. Actually, we need to make sure that we have oxygen sealed and so forth, and enough power to do that with every room, to seal every room up. And then we need to, of course, kill some more moon bosses, which I'm going to do in between episodes once again. But at the same time, who knows when I'm going to be able to find one, and who knows how long it's going to take me to get the actual Tier 2 rocket schematic. So we're just going to have to run with it. So if you guys have any other ideas of what I can do to the space station, or any other projects I can start working on before I can actually go to Mars, because it may take a little bit, then please leave a comment below and give me some ideas. I'm running out of them, to be honest. I'm running right out of them. So until next time, I'm Ash. This is EchPlays Galacticraft. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. It helps a lot. And until next time, as always, play on.